Hi everyone, this is Heyday Tinker Terry and welcome to my farm. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in your part of the world, whether it be morning, noon, night. It's about 7 o'clock p.m. here, my time. As you can see, Ernest and Rose are not here, so they're hard at work. I pretty much use Ernest all the time and Rose just part of the time, and as usual she's not doing anything. Well, at least most of my animals are fed. Rose, what are you doing? Well, I thought I would do a little bit of gameplay here today. I'm so glad to be back, and I'm so sorry about the long pause. I really feel bad about that, but I had some medical issues come up that kind of prevented me from really being able to focus on things like making videos, and at times not even hardly able to play Heyday, which was really hard, but well, I made it through, thank goodness, and I'm really glad to be here. So I just thought I would start by doing some gameplay. I made a few short videos without voice, partly to get back into the swing of things, but also partly because I had misplaced my microphone and I finally found it. So when I didn't have the microphone, when I first started making voice videos, I had several people say they really couldn't hear my voice very well, and so I proceeded to go out and buy a microphone. So I didn't want to make new voice videos until I found my microphone, which thank goodness I did. So how's everybody been doing? I hope everyone is getting through this pandemic okay. I know for me it was kind of a struggle when my current health issues had come up, and it was like right in the height of when the virus began spreading and was announced right before the shutdown. And actually I was in the hospital on the day of the shutdown here in California, and it was just so scary having to go back and forth to doctors and hospitals and all kinds of things, especially when the virus was so new and no one knew anything about it or what it would do. Not that it's not still scary, but you know, no one knew what was gonna, anything about it or how it was spread. And here I was in the hospital, and like I said, going to doctor's appointments and things like that. And well, it's still scary at times, but we just have to do what we have to do. So anyway, we'll move on from that. But if anyone has any of their own stories about the virus or what's happening where they are, where they live, please feel free to share it with me, and leave a message if you're able to put that much in a message. But just whatever you have to, your feelings on it. I know some people don't feel that it's as bad as they say. Others feel that it's worse. I don't know. It's just sometimes I get so confused about it, and I just just have to deal with it. I do hope they find a vaccine soon, and or at least some kind of measures that will help. because I know it's fearful for people like me that have pre-existing conditions, and the elderly, and so many people. And also, what are your thoughts on kids going back to school? I mean, I have grandkids, and I don't have young kids anymore, but I know some of you have kids, and I know it's become kind of a political weapon in some cases, which is sad, because it shouldn't be. It should, everyone should take this seriously, but everyone needs to do what I feel everyone needs to do what they feel is right for them, because I know it can have effects. Kids staying at home it could be a bad thing for them, but then kids going out and then chancing bringing it home, to their parents or grandkids, that's an option, a possibility. And so I don't know what to think. I get so confused sometimes. Oh, I'm running. Oh, I know why I use them on the boat. There we go. Soybeans. Just go ahead and put a bunch. I want to make sure Rose has, I started out wanting to make sure Rose had plenty of, all the basic crops, but she's not even hardly making anything. So I don't know what's going on with her, but that's the way it is. So has anybody been doing anything fun? I know that's kind of hard to say right now, but some people are making do, so that's good too. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make this video all about the coronavirus. I'm sure a lot of people get on the game to try to escape things like that, so I apologize if it's too much for everyone or some people. But I guess I just have kind of had this build up in me for a while, and not really hardly anyone to talk to about it, so I guess you guys are my sounding board. Okay, I have some, I'm not gonna use my milk. Well, I guess I can, since Rose is on for 3 days. I only use her if I get her for free. I'm not going to use or pay or use the vouchers I get for free. I usually end up trading them for something else that I would like better. See what we get. What's on the wheel? Could probably use the Tom Booster, and not anything else really great, but at least they're better prizes than they used to be. So here we go. Well, one thing I have plenty of, but oh well. I'll take it. Well, it's hard to believe it's already August. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go put some, or make some lures and put some traps down, I think. How's everyone liking the bunny derby? Is everyone getting their quota of bunny prizes? I think I got one. No, I didn't get a permit. So far we have 2. We're almost on the last one. I got a puzzle piece, and I can't remember what else, but so far I haven't got a permit, so I may end up reshuffling. I have 1 permit just in the regular derby prizes. So I'm trying to get those collected. Oops, I didn't collect those. And also, while I'm talking about things that kind of uncomfortable, I'll just want to say that I'm really sorry about leaving everybody hanging with the Fred saga. It really wasn't my intention to do that, but especially after saying a couple times towards my last few videos before I had to take a break that I was going to continue on, but you know, I was having issues during that time and just hoping for the best that, you know, I would be able to continue on, but I wasn't. So, you know, I do plan on getting back on the Fred story, but just bear with me, and I'll eventually get there. And I try to always catch at least 3 fish, because there's always something calling for fish. Unless I'm doing like derby task for fishing, I'm almost always low in it. So I got a welcome surprise in the mail. I had won a poster from Phoebe that was for one poster, and she sent me 2, so I thought that was very nice. And they're very nice posters. I'd won it during one of her events that she was having, a spin the wheel event, and it was really nice, really nice. Let me put some more corn down. Got to make sure Rose has all of her things she needs for the things she's not making. So, okay. I go over here, and I'd been stacking for the town kind of early. I really didn't need to do it this early, but I made a video that I still need to upload about stacking the town, which wasn't really all that great because I didn't have voice, so I really couldn't explain what I was doing. But I'm sure if you look at the video, you'll be able to hopefully see what I was doing as I was stacking. But maybe soon I'll do another stacking video where I explain exactly what steps to take. I know many of you know by now how to do that, but some of the newer players might not. So it's always worth going over again. So this is about the last round. And then I'll be full and ready for some town derby task. So that's all the people that's being waited on, served. The idle is where the visitors are that you put in the buildings. The waiting are the ones that are waiting to be served. And then serving, the people served, and then they're ready. And if for stacking, you find the ones that don't have a check mark by them, and you first, well, you push collect reward, and then they'll go to idle. Over to idle, you click on idle, place them, and then press waiting, but you never touch the town buildings like the diner, the cinema and store and all that. Never touch them, because if you do, they're gonna set them free and they'll leave, and you won't be able to collect the visitors in your town, you know, during your stacking. Okay, time to feed my sanctuary animals. There we go. Only four more puzzle pieces, and I'll have my first baby zebra. And So that'll be good. But I'm in no hurry because I find that once I get all my animals, then I'm, all my sanctuary animals, then I'm like, oh man, I don't have any during the puzzle events. I can't play those, and during the boat events for puzzle pieces, I can't. I don't get that, or I don't just regular random puzzle boats. So, that's kind of a bummer. So I really haven't tried to hurry, but I did do the uh, event, puzzle boat event, and I, gosh, I shouldn't collect that. I should make Rosie collect it. I'll take the bread. All right. Okay. All right. Well, again, I want to thank you for uh, coming to visit my farm, and I hope I didn't bore you too much or stress you out too much by talking about the coronavirus pandemic too much. But like I said, sometimes you just need to talk things out. So, well, anyway, I hope you all are doing well and you continue to stay well. And I will talk to everyone soon. So have a good night, morning, evening, whatever it is in your part of the world, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.